Hey, it's Rachel. So for today's video, I just wanted to do a grocery haul because I enjoy watching these. Now, typically I always order my groceries through Instacart. I don't own a car, and so it's just easier to just get them delivered. But today, because it's like 70 degrees out, I decided to walk to the Jewel-Osco for something very special. So something that I buy from Costco every single week. Green beans and Brussels sprouts. Those huge bags, normally Jake and I can eat in like 2 days, 1 day even. It depends how many veggies I'm going to eat, but the produce in these bags are always really good, and I'm kind of obsessed with roasted Brussels sprouts. The other thing that I got was this giant container of strawberries. I've been eating 4 ounces of strawberries as part of my pre-workout meal to get some fructose into my system and replace some liver glycogen, or at least I think it's doing that. So I have been super impressed by the quality of strawberries at Costco, and so I buy this big container and then I put these strawberries out of that container into this container. Jake bought me these for Christmas this year. I do think it works. Basically, it's just like a Tupperware container, but it's got some sort of shelf and like a filter in the top, and it's supposed to make your fruit, really anything, last longer. I will put the link in the description box down below just in case you are interested in buying these. Came in like a set, so I can use this little one for like blueberries and whatnot. Another veggie, yeah, I think this is a veggie, are these 2 things of riced cauliflower. It's just cauliflower, but it's already like food processed, so I don't have to use a food processor to do it. This is everything. It's super low calorie, super low carb. So if you are dieting down and you want to just add like bulk to your meals, just putting this in there, sauteing it in there. Cauliflower rice is really good. I don't have to continue. This is really good. And the price at Costco is really good. So both of these, like for both, is like $4, which is the cost of one at like any other grocery store. And then the last thing that I got from Costco is this giant thing of chicken breasts. This is boneless, skinless chicken breast. It is not organic. They were sold out of the organic one. But yeah, this is like over 7 pounds of chicken breast, and it was $20. So that's a really good price for all the chicken. And I will probably cook this either in my Instapot, or we'll chop this up and like saute it on the stove. So that's everything that I got at Costco. And then I walked to Jewel-Osco for something in particular. These are the new garden tomato and basil rice cakes. My friend Julie bought them for me when I went to the Arnold and we were staying together. I don't know why, but these are so good. Like, I just don't get it. So these do have 2 fat, 8 carbs, and less than 1 gram of protein, compared to the caramel ones, which are 0 fat, 11 carbs, and less than 1 gram of protein. So higher fat, lower carb, but I find like these are really nice with almond butter versus the tomato basil are really nice with eggs. Because I don't eat bread, I can't have like, you know, like a runny egg over bread. I really miss that. And so those tomato basil rice cakes are just super good as a like breakfast bread replacement. So speaking of eggs, I found these free-range brown eggs, verified non-GMO, ethical eggs for the human race, supporting family farms, etc. But what was awesome about these is normally these are like $8 or $5, or at least $5. These were on sale for $2.99. So I obviously had to get them. But yeah, always check out what's on sale. I always talk about how like I don't always buy organic. I don't always buy pasture raised. I don't always buy grass-fed beef. There are a lot of things that I know I should buy that I don't every time. And that's just because I have to make choices on what's important to me. And sometimes saving money that week is important to me. But if something is on sale, pick it up. I'm really pumped about this. Something else that was on sale, my Laura's lean beef. So this is 92%, not 96, which I normally like 96% better, but that's okay. But this was $3.99 instead of like $7.99. And it says reduced for quick sale. That is because this is about to expire. If you are able to buy these and cook these, so I'm gonna make this for dinner tonight, do it, because you can save a bunch of money by buying meat that's just about to expire. So this next thing that I bought, I have mixed feelings on, and I'm curious to know what your opinion is on it. So I've been buying this Fairlife milk, and I believe this is from Coca-Cola. I think this is the Coca-Cola brand. But basically, because nobody's drinking soda anymore, Coca-Cola was like, shit, we have to come up with a new product. And so they started making milk. And originally I was like, really? Coca-Cola, I'm not gonna buy your milk, it's probably crappy. But then I started reading into it. And this is the part that got me. It says ultra filtered. So basically what they do, they filter it so much that it's lactose free. And I have been putting a little bit of this in my cereals. I've been putting a little bit of this in my espresso, Americano stuff in the morning. And I haven't been getting a flare. Like normally I just can't do, well, I should say I can't do dairy with lactose. So I don't even remember the last time that I drank milk. But I can drink this and I'm actually fine with it. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Because it's ultra filtered, it has a lot of protein. So in a serving of this, it has 13 grams of protein versus the regular milk, what they're saying is 8 grams, and almond milk is only 1 gram of protein, according to this. So it's pretty nice. The macros for 1 cup, I got the fat-free, which I'll explain in a second, but the macros for 1 cup is 0 fat, 6 carbs, 13 protein. Now, last time I got the 2%, which is great. This time I got the fat-free just because I've been lowering, or my coach has been lowering fats to pretty low, and I don't want to waste fats on something that I'm putting in my coffee. So I got the fat-free for now. I might go back up to the 2% if this tastes like water. So I don't know, let me know if you guys have tried this and what you think about lactose-free milk. So something else that I bought, shredded iceberg lettuce. It's just finely shredded lettuce. It's really not that special, but it's 99 cents, so I bought it. What I've been doing, last week I bought like shredded cabbage, and I've been mixing that into my lunches, sort of like a taco salad. So I do ground beef, maybe some rice, maybe some potatoes, and some sort of veggie, and then add this. And the reason I do is 85 grams, so it's 2 cups of this shredded lettuce is 0 fat, 0 protein, and only 2 carbs. It, again, just like the cauliflower, adds bulk to my meals and makes me feel like I'm eating a lot of food when it's like nothing. I mean, it's 2 carbs. So even if you aren't prepping for a bikini show, even if you aren't dieting, that's a pretty fun trick if you are feeling like unsatisfied with your lunch or just like want to change it up, is to try putting either the shredded cauliflower or shredded lettuce or shredded cabbage or whatever, just a serving of it to bulk it up. And then I also bought cherry tomatoes because why not? Okay, so the last things that I bought, I eat very simply. I eat potatoes and rice and Brussels sprouts, and that's about it. Like, really nothing out of a box, you know, nothing fun. And the way that I make my foods fun so that I don't get bored is with spices. And I have a giant spice collection, which right now is a mess, and one day I will share it with you. But whenever I am at the grocery store and I see spices on sale, I buy them. And I normally buy a ton. So I will show you guys what I got. The Mrs. Dash was like buy two for half price or something like that. So I got the onion and herb Mrs. Dash, the Southwest Chipotle, garlic and herb, and the chicken. And a lot of competitors, bodybuilding competitors, will choose Mrs. Dash because it is salt-free. I don't really monitor my salt. In fact, I normally always add salt to my meals. The people who consume too much sodium are those that eat a lot of processed foods. So those ready-made, easy meals that come in a box or a can or whatever, those are made with a ton of sodium. And so those are the people that need to watch sodium. If you are eating rice and potatoes and ground beef and chicken, your salt's probably on the lower end. But I do just like the flavoring of Mrs. Dash, so that's why I buy these. If you guys have favorite pre-mixed blends, let me know. I know there's a brand called Flavor Gods that some people really enjoy, but they're really expensive. And I think that there's some spice blends that are Whole30 approved. If you've purchased those, let me know in the comments below and tell me if they're worth it. And then Cholula. Cholula is my favorite hot sauce in the world. I buy the Costco bottle, which is ginormous, but this was on sale. It's the chili lime flavor. I don't think I've ever had this one, but we're gonna try it. And it's small enough that I can put it in my meal prep bag / my lunch box. That's it. That is my giant grocery haul. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Most likely an amazing Wednesday, because I've been uploading on Wednesday every day. That didn't make any sense because I've been posting every Wednesday, so you're probably watching this on Wednesday. So I hope you're having a good day. And as always, say hi to me in the comments below, because talk to me, guys. I like talking to you and I like being your friend. So I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.